You want one?
It's quite nice, yeah.
Good, okay. Nino, welcome here. We all witnessed, the farewell last year in Nantes Heide, a big emotional moment. We don't want to miss the opportunity, obviously, to talk a bit through what your journey since then, where it took you. But first of all, maybe from yourself, how does that new freedom feel?
Yeah, it feels feels really good, I must say. Everybody talks I met a lot of athletes fall in a hole afterwards, but that was I had actually the perfect farewell, the perfect ending how I could imagine that. And now I have many other cool projects. I can still be an athlete doing some events, some races, just without less pressure. And I'm feeling quite good at the moment. Also happy to be with you guys on an event like this, a bit more be available than the years before. And so far I'm enjoying it quite a bit.
We're all blown away, as you might know, dealing with Nino for almost 15 years was always when we requested him for shoots whatsoever, time was pretty tight, right? But now he's the most relaxed guy in the world, do this, do that, don't know what you do tomorrow. Not even shaving legs, I see.
Yeah, I need to save time now because I have so many requests.
But they're still dirty.
We come straight from the line.
Exactly.
We did the most out of the time this afternoon.
Talk us a little through what are you up to this year?
Yeah, I'm still actually part of the Scots-SRAM mountain bike team. Just I'm not doing any World Cup races anymore, but I'm available for all our partners more for events like we did today and yesterday. But then I also do some gravel races, but then I will also do the BC bike race in British Columbia in May. All kind of fun events I never had time to. I now actually find finally time to do those and just be also more available for all those partners, team partners. So it looks actually quite busy already my season. I'm still on some World Cups. I will be with the team, supporting them, but then also do some of those gravel races, some of those mountain bike races.
Actually, you would not believe it, that when we saw your calendar and you submitted that to us, there were more gravel races than mountain bike races on your plan. What is the next one you're going to be doing?
Yeah, the next one is going to be a big one. It's going to be the Trocca. We'll do the Trocca 200 in 1.5 weeks. It's just a discipline that is at the moment growing fast, and there's a lot of cool events. Like the last I've done, the Utopia in Spain is just in a really beautiful area, and I'm actually looking for those events on special places. Later in the year, I also will go to the Rift on Iceland. So I don't want to go to the events with the biggest competition or so. I want to go to those that are really on special places, and they are for me, it's more the adventure that counts, and not really the result anymore. And so, but the one in 1.5 weeks is probably going to be a hard one. It's going to be also my longest ride of this year, so I hope I survive.
We're very excited. We were actually blown away by the media response that the last week's event caused. People were asking, is that the next career that he's starting? And that's what we saw, right? Roadies maybe retiring from road racing, stepping into gravel, but that was not your plan.
No, it's actually not my plan to now just start with something new. It's just there were now just a few really cool events in gravel where I wanted to take part, but I also really looking forward now to the BC bike race in British Columbia. It's also an event I always wanted to do, but I never had time. So I really just want to pick those events that stands out to me and were always on my bucket list, and it's just it's also, on the other hand, it's also nice for me. It's in a different discipline, so not everybody is like measuring me on what I did before, so I can take it a bit more chilled.
Enjoying life. Good. Okay, cool. Maybe one word to your connection to that region. You told me earlier 2003 was the first year you rode bikes down here. Is that right?
Yeah, I think that was 2003, so that was the year I joined the ScottSRAM mountain bike team. And Frischie always used this region as a training region, and then when he started the team, we came down here as preparation of the year. We got our first bikes down here, building up the bikes, and so I got to know this region. And then my parents also came down here, and they always loved already Tuscany. And then they found a house here. My parents have now a holiday house, and then due to those, my brother was once here and fell in love with an Italian woman, so he lives now down here, so we have quite a strong connection now to this area. And yeah, I come for sure once a year. I come down here for some riding. Unfortunately, I had not so much time in the past to really spend a lot of time here, but once a year for sure was down here for at least a week. Yeah.
Cool. Good. We have one more thing to talk through. Nino and our marketing team, we created this book about your career. Super cool project, and he revealed that just after Lenzerheide, which is actually also available obviously to the public. And today we're going to give you guys the opportunity to take one book for you personally, signed by Nino, but we also want to give you more books for your followers and for your readers, for your guys, where you can do competitions. I'm pretty sure Nino will be open to put a couple of personal words in there just after that session. Great piece done with Nino and for Nino. It's a super cool thing. Memories from really your childhood until the last days of your career. So that is a really precious piece. Good. Okay. Thank you so much, Nino. You're here for the evening, so that's super cool. So if you want to take the opportunity, Nino is around. Ask him questions. Don't be shy. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. It was really nice with you guys riding those 2 days. I had great fun with you guys on such a beautiful new bike. It makes especially fun, but it was also fun with you guys. It was a really cool experience. And I'm still around here for questions, signing books, whatever you want. I'm here available.
Thank you so much.